Welcome to Tales by Evelyn, a place where stories inspire, motivate, and help you see life from a new perspective. Today, we're diving into a powerful lesson, one that has the potential to completely transform your life. Sometimes, the biggest changes don't come from the outside. They start from within, from the way we think, the way we see challenges, and the way we react to life's ups and downs. If you've ever felt stuck, unsure, or lost, this story is for you. So, find a comfortable spot, relax, and let this story speak to your heart. Listen with an open mind, and by the end, you might just see things differently. And hey, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective matters, and I'd love to hear it. Now, let's begin. Chapter 1: The Power of Thoughts. Have you ever noticed how two people can experience the same situation but react in completely different ways? One sees an obstacle, while the other sees an opportunity. One feels defeated, while the other feels challenged to grow. What makes the difference? It's not luck, intelligence, or even experience, it's the way they think. Your thoughts shape your reality. Every action you take, every decision you make, and even the way you feel about yourself all come from your thoughts. If you constantly tell yourself, "I can't do this," your brain will find ways to prove you right. But if you tell yourself, "I'll find a way," your mind will start looking for solutions instead of excuses. Think about the most successful people in the world. They weren't born with an advantage that others didn't have. Many of them faced struggles, failures, and even moments of doubt. But what set them apart was their mindset. They trained themselves to see failure as a lesson, not a reason to quit. They replaced fear with curiosity, and instead of seeing limits, they saw possibilities. So, my friend, I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what kind of thoughts do you allow to control your life? Are they lifting you up or holding you back? If they're not serving you, maybe it's time to change them. Chapter 2: Rewiring Your Mind for Success. Changing your thoughts isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to see things differently. It's about shifting your focus from problems to solutions, from fear to courage, and from doubt to belief. Imagine waking up every morning and instead of thinking, "I have so much to do, I'm already tired," you say, "I'm grateful for another day, and I'll do my best." That small shift in mindset changes everything. It sets the tone for your day, influencing your energy, your decisions, and even how others respond to you. One powerful way to rewire your thinking is through self-talk. Pay attention to the way you speak to yourself. Would you talk to a close friend the way you talk to yourself? If the answer is no, then it's time to be kinder to yourself. Another way is by surrounding yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the books you read, and the content you consume all affect the way you think. Fill your mind with inspiration, and over time, you'll notice that your thoughts naturally shift toward a more powerful, optimistic perspective. Changing your mindset doesn't happen overnight, but every small effort counts. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. So, are you ready to take control of your thoughts and start creating the life you truly want? Keep listening, because there's so much more to discover. Chapter 3: The Role of Habits in Shaping Your Life. Your mindset is the foundation, but your habits are the bricks that build your reality. You can have the most positive thoughts, the biggest dreams, and the strongest motivation, but if your daily habits don't align with your goals, you'll always feel stuck. Think about this: successful people don't just rely on motivation. They create habits that make success inevitable. They wake up early, prioritize their tasks, take care of their bodies, and continuously learn. These habits don't feel like a burden to them because they've made them part of their lifestyle. Now, I want you to ask yourself, what are your daily habits? Are they leading you closer to the life you want, or are they keeping you trapped in the same cycle? If you spend hours scrolling through social media, procrastinating on important tasks, or filling your mind with negativity, it's time for a change. Start small. Change just one habit at a time. Maybe you wake up 30 minutes earlier to plan your day. Maybe you replace negative self-talk with affirmations. Maybe you commit to reading a few pages of a book every day. Small changes, when done consistently, lead to massive transformations. Chapter 4: Overcoming Fear and Self-Doubt. One of the biggest obstacles to success isn't a lack of opportunity or resources, it's fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping outside your comfort zone. But here's the truth: fear will never disappear completely. The key is to move forward despite it. Think about a time when you were afraid to do something, but you did it anyway. Maybe it was speaking in front of a crowd, starting a new job, or taking a risk in your personal life. In that moment, fear felt overwhelming, but once you faced it, you realized it wasn't as scary as you thought. Most of the things we fear are just illusions created by our minds. We imagine the worst-case scenario, and that stops us from even trying. But what if, instead of asking, "What if I fail?" you asked, "What if I succeed?" Courage isn't about not feeling fear, it's about acting despite it. Every time you push through fear, you become stronger. You build confidence. And over time, fear loses its power over you. So, my friend, don't let fear hold you back. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, take the first step. It won't be perfect, and that's okay. The important thing is that you start. Because every step forward is a step closer to the life you were meant to live. Chapter 5: The Power of Persistence and Growth. One of the most important lessons in life is this: success doesn't come overnight. It's built through persistence, resilience, and a mindset that embraces growth. Every great success story is filled with failures, setbacks, and struggles. But what separates those who succeed from those who don't is the ability to keep going, no matter what. Think about some of the most successful people in history: Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. They didn't succeed because they were lucky. They succeeded because they refused to give up. You see, every setback is an opportunity to learn. Every failure teaches you something valuable. The problem isn't failure itself, the problem is when people let failure define them. If you try something and it doesn't work, it doesn't mean you're not capable. It just means you found one way that doesn't work, and now you're one step closer to figuring out what does. So, whatever you're working toward right now, whether it's a dream, a goal, or a personal transformation, don't let obstacles discourage you. Keep moving forward. Keep growing. Because the only way to truly fail is to stop trying. Conclusion and important messages. At the end of the day, your life is shaped by your thoughts, your actions, and your mindset. If you want to change your life, start by changing how you think. Develop habits that support your goals, push past fear, and embrace persistence. The road to success isn't easy, but it's worth it. You will face challenges, doubts, and setbacks. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Every moment of doubt is a chance to build confidence. And every setback is just a lesson leading you towards something greater. So, my friend, never stop believing in yourself. Keep learning, keep pushing forward, and keep trusting the journey. You are capable of more than you know. And one day, you'll look back and realize that every struggle, every lesson, and every moment of perseverance led you to exactly where you were meant to be. If this story resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and let me know what part inspired you the most. And remember, your journey is just beginning. Keep going, and never stop striving for the life you deserve.